In the beginning of 2022, I was unemployed. I started to generate some income from YouTube. This entire process helped me to learn UX better and generate revenue from it. One of the mindset that I adapted to is that good evening from Guadalajara. I technically not just doubled my income last year, but I actually increased more than doubled because I started with almost nothing. I know there's a lot of video out there telling you how to make money fast. For me, everything happens pretty slow. I'm definitely not at the stage where I own this house. This is an Airbnb. I'm also not a millionaire. I didn't transfer my career in a month, but I want to share a piece of mindset that really changed me in 2022, and I hope that will be very insightful for you. I want to start by asking a very simple question. What is your name? My name or my YouTube name is Aliana Cai. Now I want to imagine writing out your name right here, somewhere in the air. And after you write out your name with your imagination, I challenge you to add 3 more letters right after your name, which is LLC. So for me, Aliana Cai LLC. LLC stands for Limited Liability Company in the US, and that is a standard for naming your company in many countries. This might be the first time you look at your name with an LLC in the end. And do you see anything different? One of the mindset that I adapted to is that I am working for myself before I work for anyone else. And I want to challenge you to think that this company, which is your name LLC, it is the full-time job that you have and you will always have in your entire life before anything else. So in the beginning of 2022, I was unemployed, and it wasn't a great time in the tech industry to, get a job easily, especially as a UX designer. So for a period of time, I feel like everything is out of my control because I was thinking about, if I don't have a full-time job, I don't have anything. I'm not supposed to do anything fun or enjoyable until I find my full-time job, and that was completely wrong. Luckily, I did one piece of work that is totally within my control, which is this YouTube channel. I started to generate some income from YouTube, and at the same time, I can use YouTube as a channel to do personal branding. This almost forms a system because every time you guys want to ask for a topic, I want to make a video on that, but I want to first learn it myself and then need to make that into a tutorial video. And this entire process helped me to learn UX better, and at the same time help me to build a personal brand and generate revenue from it. By the way, I think the best time to build your personal brand is when you are unemployed or when you are strongly adopting your current job or want to transfer into a new industry, because the point of you wanting to change your life is a very strong indication that you see yourself in a better state, and I want you to see this as setting the foundation for your future brand. Here's the thing, there's only one person in the world that's trying to be the best version of you, and that is you. But there's millions of other people out there trying to be a great version of designer for Google or for Apple. When you think of yourself as a brand, you no longer constrain yourself with one thing. You are your name, and that name stands for a lot of things other than that one label you want to become. And only if you build a great brand for yourself, other companies will run after you as a partner or as a potential employer, but you don't need to run after anyone else. And once you get rid of that label, you might be able to find a lot more opportunities other than the one thing you are trying to be. In my case, it was making videos. In 2022, I was also able to build some leadership experience because I have my brand, and then hire some people to work for me from time to time. And I learned that hiring people and working as a leader is completely different from the skill set you will learn from school or you will learn from a boot camp, but these skill sets will help you to build a successful brand and then scale later on in your life. I know many of you are working in the tech industry or want to get into the tech industry. I heard a lot of people using the term tech slavery, which I don't think it's a great term to think about your job. If you are working with a company, it is not just you working for a company. That company you're working toward is really your client. It is your brand collaborating with that company to build better reputation, add asset, and generate revenue. But your revenue source doesn't have to come from one single company. You can diversify your portfolio if you want to talk business. And plus, you don't have to earn money based on hourly rate. I know not all of you come from a developed country, me neither. So many of us don't have any financial education growing up. Probably the only financial education I got is study hard so that you will have a good job later on in your life, and then you won't be worried about anything. And I think this mindset is no longer true in the 21st century, because if you are able to watch my video, you have all the tools you needed to learn things online for free and create your personal brand online for free, and then start a business online for free. And at the current moment, I no longer think of myself as someone just a UX designer. designer. I want to build Aliana Tsai LLC, and this company is what I'm working for regardless of my title. Because from my experience, especially during the pandemic, I learned that my full-time job will always be building the best life for myself. So this 5-year tech could still be a big thing, but when AI or brain-computer interface comes up, maybe art is the next thing. You never know. But what I know for sure is that we will always be working for ourselves in order for us to have more valuable experience and live longer. I hope this video is a little bit inspiring for a lot of you that's trying to find a new job, that's trying to transfer your career. Just think about you are working for yourself, and whatever you're doing and learning right now is building asset for your company. Plant a great seed for your future company, and one day I'm sure you'll see it grow. All of us eventually are businesswomen and businessmen. I hope you feel comfortable hearing topics like this. If you want to learn more about how I handle business, money, let me know in the comment section below. A lot of the videos you folks requested are under making, but again, I'm on vacation. I will enjoy this before doing work. That's my choice. I haven't shared this with you all, but I'm definitely a digital nomad. I travel and work all the time, and I love it. Just look at this view. If you like this video, you'll also like this video coming up next. I'm Aliana Tsai. I'm a self-taught UI UX designer, entrepreneur. Don't forget to follow me, and I will see you in this video.